What are the two endpoints that they give you?
-8 and -8 and 10 comma -9.
-9?
-9, yeah.
So, the formula for midpoint, which will be on the board tomorrow, I'll put the formula for midpoint and distance on the board. It will be the average of the x's, which means you add them together and divide by 2, and the average of the y's divided by 2. Everybody see what I did?
Can you?
I'm not up there.
Yeah.
So you do average of the x's, average of the y's. -8 plus 10 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. If you're doing these on the calculator and getting the wrong answer, go ahead and put a parenthesis around that top and you won't get a wrong answer anymore, okay? And then -8 plus -9 is -17, which is -8.5. That makes sense? Okay, so they want the other endpoint. So I'm going to just name it x and y. And in order to find the midpoint, you need the average of the x's and the average of the y's. But they give us the midpoint, so that's going to be our answer. So in this case, the x and the y are in a different place because they're giving you different information. Do you understand that? So we have 8 plus x divided by 2 equals -9. And 1 plus y divided by 2 equals 0. Got it? Well, to get rid of that 2, you multiply both sides by 2, and you get 8 plus x equals -18.
I see where I messed up because I kept adding.
And then you subtract 8 from that, and you should get -24 maybe? No, 26?
-26, yeah.
Yep, -26. And here, when you multiply both sides by 2, you get 1 plus y equals 0, because 2 times 0 is 0, and y equals -1. So the answer should be -26, -1. You can use the distance formula, which is x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared, all under the hood. Or you can graph these. And 8, 0 is right there. And 5, -7 is right about here. Everybody understand that?
Yeah.
So if I drew the triangle here to get from, I'm doing that wrong. All right, I'm going to go straight up and make my triangle here. So from 5 to 8, there's 3 blocks. And if you want to borrow some graph paper tomorrow, you can.
Yes.
Not borrow, but use it. And then from here to -7 is 7, right? So to get the third side, you do 7 squared plus 3 squared equals c squared. 49 plus 9 equals c squared. 58 equals c squared. So it should be the square root of 58, which is 7 point something. Not sure what it is. All right.
I got 7, but not the decimals.
Oh.
-4.
All right.
At the end, Miss Brenda.
So we have 8 minus 5 squared plus 0 minus -7 squared, all under the hood. You put the guts of the hood in the calculator first, and you're going to get 3 squared plus 7 squared. This is going to look really familiar, right? And so that's going to be 9 plus 49, so it's 58 equals the distance. Is right here. So this is 60. And PQK is right here. This is 45. And what are they asking for? They're asking for PQR, the whole thing. So what am I going to do with those two?
Add them.
So it's 105. So once I put all the information in, I realized that x plus 78 plus x plus 102 equals 156. The two parts equal the whole. So we have 2x plus 180 equals 156. When you subtract 180 from 156, you get -24, I believe. So x equals -12.